Hello, everybody. I'm here live in a different location other than the slot museum. How's everybody doing tonight? How's everybody's weekend been? I hope you're all having fantastic winning weekends. If you've been to the casino, thanks for joining us tonight. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on some things happening on the channel, some of the donations and whatnot. So let's wait for some people to join, and we will get started with our little chat. The reason why we're not in the slot museum is because I like to do my updates from my little office computer here. So let's chat. This is the opportunity for you and me, without anyone else interrupting. As much as I love my late night chats, I just want to know from you what you guys, if you have any questions or whatnot. So let me address the chat a little bit. Oh, hold on. I got to put on the cologne. For some reason, when I do these live chats, I like to, and I got a pimple right here. So please, it's the sick pimple. Okay. How do you put this on? Oh, LJ bought me some of this cologne. Very sweet of her. Thank you, LJ. So anyway, let me take a sip of tea now. Very high maintenance. We're going to talk about some facts and myths. And I want you guys to ask what the facts and myths are. Let's see. We got Renee in the house. She says hello. Hello, Renee. Elizabeth is here. Ernestine is here. She says hello. Hello. Chris, you say picture it. 2 hands under my chin, patiently waiting for the show. Well, hopefully you weren't waiting since 4, because originally I was going to go on at 4, and I'm like, oh shit, I got to get to the Tito's. I finally updated Tito's. And it took me 2.5 hours to do it. I thought I could get it done in 30 minutes, and I'm like, there ain't no way. So I had to reschedule the show until 6 my time. So thanks for your patience, guys. I have posted the link. If you have not yet donated to the Slot Museum, please go to GoFundMe.com/Slot Museum. We are almost at our goal. It's unbelievable. We are currently at $3,625. So thank you, everybody who has donated. Very sweet of you guys. We're gonna get those. We're gonna get that IGT machine real quick, and we'll have a lot of money left over for some games. So I'm very excited. Renee says, "Hi, Charles. Are you feeling better today?" A little bit better. This morning I woke up feeling like, oh, this is gonna be the worst day. You know how when you have a cold, you always have one bad day and then it gets better. I thought today was going to be the bad day, and I thought yesterday was a bad day. I'm like, oh, when's that peak when I feel the worst? But today I've actually been doing pretty good. So there you go. Christine asked, did they delete last night's chats? I don't delete any of my live chats. So here's one of the myths going around, okay? There is a myth going around that I delete all of our live chats. I do not delete any of them. They are set on private. And if you are a donor to the Slot Museum, by donating $25 or more, you have access to replays of the late night chats. So there you go. So they are not deleted. Big Winner asked if can I give an update on the Bingo King. He's fine. I just don't think he is. I don't think he remembers anything from last night. I had to show him the chat. Slowpoke Slots asked, where is Cameron? Cameron is going to be on the show, hopefully in the next week. So I go to Seattle on Tuesday. I'll be there until about Saturday. And then hopefully we'll have him on next weekend, because everybody is asking about him and he needs to get his ass on the show, right? Elizabeth, are you over your cold? No, but I hope almost. Hello, Crazy Cajun Lady. Ari is in the house. She's one of my slot attendants. Steph M, hello. She says LJ is the best. Absolutely. Oh, Ari already answered the question in chat. I'm sorry, guys. I'm catching up on this. Jackpots After Dark. Hello, sir. Welcome to the chat. Jackpots says, for some reason, I can't access live streams on my phone anymore. I thought I had the same problem. If you close that out, click on a different one, and then come back, it will reload. And it did work. Ernestine says, I look good today. Really? Because this webcam I'm using is terrible, and this fucking pimple is right here, and I don't own makeup because I'm a straight guy, so I don't need to put makeup. Chris says, oh my God, I'm missing all kinds of things. Let me catch up here. If you do donate $25 or more and you get approved for the replays on the live chats, you'll send me a message on Facebook with the email that you log into YouTube. If I add your email and you're not able to access the videos, it's because you're not logged into. Mike G says, don't you think if slots were really random, more people would be winning? You got to think of it like the complete opposite. If they are random, I'm sure there's different methods of randomness. So there you go. Ari, my slot attendant's taking care of things. Steph M says Cameron is the man. I know. I want to get Cameron. Oh, Yo Teddy. He says hello. Hope everyone had a great weekend. He threw up on himself. Well, how did you do that, Yo Teddy? Renee, if you want to see the one with Joe's ghost in the closet, send me a message and I'll make sure it's unlocked for you. Okay. Awkward silence. So anyway, we had a lot of donations last week. Tina, I am here. You need to refresh. Someone tell Tina to refresh her screen. So there are a lot of myths going around about my channel, and I want to have you, the chat, to ask me a question, what you think is a myth, and let's talk about it. Hey, Paylines, question. Does the RNG stop when there is no money in the machine? No, Glenn. Apparently it does not. I can't verify that with my home slot machines because they're set up like if they were in the casino. So the rule is RNG is constantly spinning even when the game is not being played. I will say that there are different game sets for multi-denominational machines. There are different game sets. So if you choose 1 and 2, it's going to go into a different RNG set. So if the RNG is spinning on 1 cent, let's just say this. This is the RNG is here from there, right? And you guys are messaging me about the chats. I'll answer them after the chat. This is the length of the RNG, and the RNG is in the middle somewhere. If you go to 2 cents, you might get the RNG at the end of the list, and so on and so forth. That is my understanding. I don't know. Questions. Okay. Hey, Paylines, question. Why are people saying you are on drugs? That's from Vicky S. Thank you for asking me that very important question. I have no idea why people are saying that I'm on drugs. Number one, if you watch the 420 episode on my channel, which I celebrate 420 subscribers, it's obvious that I have never done drugs. Just watch that video, watch the opening, and if you think I'm a drug person by watching that first minute and a half or so, then you're crazy. It has been rumored on other channels that I have a coke problem. I am sniffing right now, but that's not from Coke. That's from a cold. Okay. So that is false. I do not have a Coke problem, and I do not do drugs, and I don't even like marijuana. Okay. I do not like weed. I don't like grass. I don't like any of that shit. That's just me personally. I don't have a problem if you do that. And I'm around people that do it. I do not do it. So there's your answer. False. That is a false rumor. And whoever started that or said that is a fucking idiot. Yes, I've said it. And Ari just confirmed that. Thank you. Jackpots After Dark has a very important, and I like this question actually. He says, Charles, how do you choose what machine to categorize, document, and catalog? Also, the rumor is that you do this because you don't trust the specs from the casino. Okay, let's start by the second part. The rumor is that you don't trust the specs from the casino. False. That is a false rumor. Everything that the manufacturers put out and the way the casino set up the machine, I trust that it's an RNG in there. I trust the stats that they're legally have to provide the gaming commissions. Otherwise, their games don't get approved. So that is a false rumor. I do trust the specs from the casino and the manufacturer. The first part of the question was, how do you choose what machines to categorize, document, and catalog? So what I wanted to do on my slot channel was be different because there is a flood of live play bonuses at the casino. Yes, I still do them on my channel, but I wanted to do something different, and that's why I created the slot museum. And the slot museum was because I own these machines. I always play them whenever I have the chance. So why not film them and categorize or catalog them online? Because there are so many times where somebody asks me about, let's say, password. For example, I forgot what one of the bonuses do. So I wanted to upload all of the footage to YouTube. So I said, well, why not make a series out of it and be like video game reviews, except for that they're slot machines. So that's why I have the slot museum. So it is not because I'm broke or I have a gambling problem. It is because I really wanted to archive classic slot games. So the question is, how do you choose? I go through a list, and whatever I'm excited about at the time is what I want to do a review on. Or if there's a game going down the list, Lucky Lemmings, for example. I've never played this game. Let me load it up, and you'll get my first reaction to the game. So I go through a list and be like, whatever's calling my name, I'll start with. Eventually, I will get through the list. I have a shit ton of episodes to do because that's how many games. And then if we get this, when we get this IGT machine, there's going to be even more episodes. So Glenn says the Ainsworth Slot Company said it stopped when no money in. I have always understood it was just as you said. You know, there are a lot of different ways slot manufacturers, Glenn, program their slot machines. So you don't know. They could do it differently. Also, when you read these magazines, like I have one called the Arizona Gaming Guide. People ask questions to this magazine all the time, and some of the answers that they give you are kind of outdated. So I want to do a live chat where I kind of debunk some of their answers. Oh, by the way, I don't have an Ainsworth machine, but I do plan on doing the first Ainsworth game. Okay. All right, let me get to some of your other questions. Beavis says, who is Brian C? Brian Christopher? Not sure. Oh, because Karen asks, is Beavis Brian C? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Sorry, I like stopped the chat and now I'm trying to catch up. Olga, can you hear me now? If I missed a question, ask it again. Okay, Jackpots has another question, Charles. When a so-called friend sits next to someone talking trash about you and he doesn't say anything, isn't that the same as him agreeing with the trash is being talked about? Yes, absolutely. But let's analyze this, because I'm kind of a rational person at times. Okay, so let's say you're kind of weak and you're non-confrontational. Maybe you won't stand up for your friend. So I'm assuming that friend is that's how he was feeling. So some people are not good with confrontation. I am, and I don't care. So there you go. Cindy says that's how you tell the difference between friends and acquaintances. Friends tell them to shut the fuck up. And if I was in that position, I would have said something. Maybe not rude, but I would have said, hey, that's not true, and you shouldn't be spreading lies. I would have been very respectful about it. But then again, I'm the type of person that doesn't always say the right things nicely. Beavis says, not always. Sometimes it's not fair to drag someone into a war they didn't start. That's true too. So, I mean, there's a lot of reasons. We all handle things differently, guys. And Jackpots does make a point. He says, Beavis, if someone trashed you in front of me, I would tell them it wasn't true if I knew it wasn't. And absolutely. So, but you got to understand, Jackpots, and I completely agree with you 100%. But some people don't have it in them. Some people don't have it in them to defend anybody, not even themselves. Maybe themselves. I don't know. Nicole says, is someone making false statements about the museum? Nicole, yes, there is a certain channel, and I'm sure that channel is pretty obvious because they make false accusations all the time. There you go. I already answered the Coke problem. I do not have a drug problem. I have never done Coke. I've never done any of that. If I look sickly today, it's because I am sick and I'm drinking hot tea. Okay, let me take a hit. I'm trying to read through all of these, so apologize for the awkward silences. We do have 60 people watching, 61 now, so please thumbs up this video. And we are raising money to purchase a IGT machine to the slot museum. Remember, museums take donations, so there you go. There's GoFundMe.com/slot museum. There is another false statement going around. It's not necessarily false. I don't know. Here, this is a myth going around. There is a myth that I have no job and that I'm using my channel to get money to buy the slot machine. So here's the reason why I started a GoFundMe. Back when my channel was young, there was no monetization available, and there were no super chats available. And I said, well, I want to review all these games by IGT that people keep requesting. Stinkin' Rich, Mega Vault, Prowling Panther, all of these IGT games people want me to do reviews on. But I can't review them because I don't have an IGT slot machine. I really don't want to purchase the IGT machine for myself because I have no interest in really owning an IGT machine. I'm very happy with my Bally's and WMS. Actually, I would rather upgrade the WMS machine than buy an IGT. And you can ask McGlavin that because he's dying for me to get Super Team. And unfortunately, I put that on hold so I can get the IGT machine, buy some games and whatnot, so we can start playing that and reviewing that on my channel. I am planning on getting Super Team very shortly, It could even be before the IGT machine, but I'm going to get the new hardware that will run the Blade games, Willy Wonka, Super Team, obviously. So I'm just waiting for a good deal on one, and then we will be able to play that. And I will premiere. I made McGlavin a promise, so be sure to subscribe to his channel. I told McGlavin, I said, when I get that hardware to run Super Team, it's going to premiere on his channel. And I'm a man of my word, unlike other channels. Okay, so there's my rant about that. So we did get some donations. We'll just go through a couple of them. By the way, I figured out how to print a spreadsheet of all the donors. So this is going to make printing out Tito's a lot easier. So like I said, I was spending 2.5 hours on printing Tito's today. So I'm not even done with some of them. So the ones I did not print said they wanted to be left anonymous. So if you don't see your name in some of these, I can't go through all of these Tito's. It would take us an hour, and it's already been 24 minutes. So here are just a couple of recent ones. We have Joe Gao, who donated $100 to the Slot Museum. He was our last donor. So thank you very much, Joe, for donating to the Slot Museum. Donkey Dave donated $20. Okay. Maybe not print till the end, Charles. Yeah, Lucinda, that is probably the best way to do it. But I like doing the shout outs, and it makes people feel special. Michael donated $25 to the Slot Museum. Thank you very much. Hello, Slot Traveler. Ari has donated to the Slot Museum. Thank you very much, Ari. And she is one of my slot attendants. Deja Vu Slots, hello. Thank you for the $25 donation. I'm not going to go through all of them. I'm going to try to... Cindy asked a very good question. Charles, are you going to get our addresses to mail the signed Tito's? Absolutely. Cindy, I will be reaching out to everybody soon in a future live chat or through Facebook or something. I will reach out to everybody. So everyone will get a signed Tito voucher, one with their amount on it. And then we'll see about doing like $10,000 Tito's with my signature on it. You cannot take these to the casino. You will get arrested, okay? Don't be trying to take these to the casino. That's a big no-no. $30 from BrianGambles.com. I wonder who that is. That's Brian Christopher. Thank you very much for donating. And if you're not subscribed to him, I'm sure you all are, because he has so many subscribers. Alicia says, thanks. I come to Charles for laughter. Hopefully he doesn't disappoint. Stop putting that pressure on, Alicia, please. Slotting Around donated $25. Thank you very much. Ernestine asked a very important question. She says, how far are you from getting the machine? Let's pull it up. Okay, here's our current stats as of this video. This webcam I'm using is a piece of shit. Pardon my language. So let me read it to you. We earned $3,625, and we have $1,375 to go. I can hear the IGT hand pay music from here. That's how close we are. I cannot believe it. We are so close, and it's thanks to everybody, your support. All of you have supported the channel, even with nasty rumors about this channel going on. So it's all because of you guys. I have no one to thank but everybody. Whether you're a subscriber, a donor, or both, it's because of you guys that we're awesome, okay? So thank you, everybody, for that. So if there's any myths you would like to... if there's any myths you want to ask me about, please ask me right now. Jackpot says, hey, Charles, at least you know how to get me out of your chat if I'm ever too annoying. Put thirsty friend on camera. Okay. Jackpot's always cracks me up. Bahama Mama is in the house, and look at who. She's the $25 donor. Thank you very much, Bahama Mama. I know you're in the chat. Welcome. That's right. Insecure people are the ones who usually start things. Becca donated $25 to Slot Museum. Thank you, Becca. Let's see. How about if I just pull out the names that I see in the chat? Wayne Rossi, I got your Tito printed out, $25. Thank you, Wayne. And look at all this. I'm gonna make one video. And so everybody can see their name being flashed because there are so many donors. The support has been freaking awesome. Where's Joe tonight, Nicole? Joe is usually on our late night chats. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the notifications, and when we go live, we usually do it a little bit later, and we have a shit show going on. So I usually do these things once a week where I'm not in the slot museum. Oh, it's the iPad giveaway today. Manny, when is that happening? Slot Traveler, if you're in the house, will you update me so I can let everybody know about it? So basically what I do on the weekends is do a little bit of a chat. And tonight's chat, it's usually about 45 minutes to an hour. And I wanted to get out some myths that you might have that you hear. So if you heard anything about the Slot Museum or whatnot, ask me in the chat. And I know you all know it's bullshit, and that's why you're not asking the questions, but I appreciate if you did. If there's anything that you're skeptical on, let's address it in this chat. How's that? Give me a second while I take a sip and puff on my e-cig. I am feeling a little bit better because I can smoke my e-cig again. When you're sick, your lungs are so bad that it's rough on the lungs. So, Susan B says, have Cameron MC the Tito video. That would be a great idea, Susan. I love that. Okay, slots of fun. I never hear any myths or rumors until I come here and find out there are some going around. Steph M has no skepticism concerning me. Thank you, Steph. Okay, so if you're wondering about the iPad giveaway, Slot Traveler and Easy Life Jackpots will be announcing it on Monday. There you go. Ron Miller says snorting cocaine online. I have never done that, so that's very funny. Yes, Emily nailed it. Joe was picking, and it seems like there was a light shining on it. I do not do coke. That's... Oh, what's everyone going to do tonight? Should we go through more of these? Let's see. Is there anyone in the chat that I may have missed? Delana, are you still in the chat? I know you donated to the Slot Museum. Boom. Bloom. I meant Bloom. I actually said that word long before it became a disgusting word. Oh, there you go. Becca asked a good question. Becca says, how did everyone start following Charles? I found him when he was online with Manny. That's a great question. Let me know in the chat. Hialeah Springs says, what's your oldest slot machine in the museum? I'll have to check the serial plates, but I believe it's 2005. One of my machines was born a ultimate party spin, but I took the wheel part off and put a regular top on it because I was bored with that game. Okay. Jackpot says, Manny introduced me to you as well. Was it the Vegas Strip video, guys? Ernestine says, I was live in Vegas. Yeah, everybody's saying the Vegas Strip. I mean, that's when I boosted. I'm not going to lie. That was a funny night, and I believe that video is still up. Maybe Manny will post the link, or I can post the link. Beavis says he was playing a machine from the slot museum, and I thought it was at the casino. I thought it was cool. Yes, also, guys, I do not hide the fact. There are... I think you're right, Jackpots. He sub prior to Vegas. There are channels out there that will video their home slot machines. And add casino background noise. And I know it's canned. They're not at the casino. If you're honest about it, I'm fine with you videotaping the slot machine. But if you're trying to fool people that you're at the casino, then I don't support your channel. I'm sorry. But just be honest about it, because I'm honest about it. So how can you tell if I am at the casino or if I'm at home? Very simple. I don't lie about it, okay? Because that's like going around lying about, oh, I banged this girl, I banged all these girls over in the bar last weekend. But at the end of the day, you come home without getting any, and then you feel like shit. That's how I feel about slot machines and videotaping them. So I will post, usually in the description, or it's very clear that if it says slot museum in the description or the title, that's from home. And if it's live casino play, it usually says live casino play. Plus, you can tell that I'm at the casino because I'm very terrible at holding the camera steady at the slot machine. So you might see a thigh walk by, or you might see a head pop in. You guys are smart enough to know if I'm at the casino or not. Okay? I do not hide the fact that I play from home and I play from the casino. So there you go. Also, I only own Bally and WMS games. So if you see me playing an Aristocrat or an IGT at the IGT machine, or Ainsworth or any of the other ones, I'm at the casino. Norm Taka's in the house. Hello, Norm. Thank you for joining. Also a loyal supporter of the channel. Thank you very much, Norm. I believe it's Shishine. Please, I learned that word from, I got to be honest, from Rush Hour, and I think it's thank you. Correct me if I'm wrong, Norm. But he said he found Charles while I was on the Las Vegas Strip. That's hilarious. Wayne, please. Okay, he keeps missing. Wayne, tag me in the when you ask your question, because I don't take super chats, tag me so I can see it. Steph M says, as a loyal slot attendant, I'm having a hard time keeping my mouth shut as of lately. I don't do lies, disgusting comments, so if I get out of hand, sorry. There's no reason to apologize, Steph. He says it was powdered sugar. First time I seen Charles, Easy sent him for pie at Walmart. That's hilarious, Crest. I forgot I did that, actually. Is that when I asked the lady for lingerie? Wayne, I'm waiting for your question. So has anyone in the chat seen the 420 video? You will know that I don't do drugs. Krista T, hello. How are you? Welcome to the chat. We're going to go for about another, 10, 15 minutes or so? Mike G says it was powdered sugar. Plus, he said, I can't afford that habit. Apparently not, because I don't have a job. Krasta says, does your Bally machine include Alice and the Sacred Hearts? Absolutely. I do own that game. There you go. Okay. Steph M says, Charles, I first saw you on Joe's channel and was so happy when you came out of your shell on the Vegas Strip. Steph, was that the one where I was showing off how you can tell a real Tito from a fake one? Okay, Wayne asks, wanted to know if you could start your late night chat earlier for us East Coasters. That was something I've been throwing out, and yes, some of the live chats will be. I'm sorry, I just got LJ's message. She's leaving now, up $3,000. Are you kidding me? Wayne, I will try to go on earlier because it seems like we're a little bit more. We get a lot more viewers. Congratulations to LJ if she's leaving $3,000 up. Mike G asks, have I ever had a machine malfunction? No, I have not. Is us home slot owners will sometimes get revoked software. And basically what revoked software is most of the time there is something wrong in the help file. Okay, maybe there's a typo or something in the rules got mixed up, and then so they got to pull that software and make updates. They don't usually correct software that has glitches in it unless it's a really bad glitch. If anyone knows Zeus and the new Zeus and Chronos, if you played it when it first came out, there was a glitch on Chronos which would show a full row when it really wasn't. And they ended up updating that game and sending it out to casinos. So if I ever get that game, I might get that version with the glitchy software. There are glitches, but there you go. Billy Wins. Hi, Charles. Have you figured out tells on your machine at home for when a bonus is about to hit? Billy, that's a great question. So tells are when there's a graphical glitch that will show the users that a bonus is about to hit. And a lot of old school video slots had these glitches, and they were real glitches. They weren't purposely done. Like if anyone remembers the original jackpot party that had the dot matrix screen, apparently there was a tell in that bonus that gave away where the poopers were or something. Getting my facts all mixed up, but that was something and that's why they call them tells now. Like when the Asian babies come out in Fuda Lee, something good fortune is coming, that's called a tell. Kevin, our slot designer, calls it something else, but the generic term is a tell. We got some breaking news. We got a $25 donation from OK Slots of Fun. Thank you very much for donating to the Slot Museum. Sorry, this camera is bad on focus, but there you go. Thank you, Slots of Fun. Appreciate the donation. And if you would like to donate to the Slot Museum, please go to GoFundMe.com/Slot Museum. Be sure to thumbs up and like this video. If you're not subscribed, please do so. Debbie asks, where is LJ? I don't know. I'll text her in a second. Michael has had 2 malfunctions, Star and last week at Aria, both brand new SG games that themselves off. Michael, I've had that problem Zeus, I think it was Zeus or Kronos, one of the new Zeus, where the machine just shut off. I triggered a bonus and the machine went black. So yeah. Jackpots asks, you get original software before the updates and bug fixes? Sometimes, Jackpots, and that's probably how some of these dealers get the software, because they're old revisions and whatnot. That's funny, Michael. I had that problem the same as you, with the machine just going black. They were able to turn it back on, and it went right back into the bonus. So there was no issue with it. It's technically not a malfunction. When I think of malfunctions, I think of it displaying jackpot when it shouldn't have. Karen asks, is LJ Charles's wife? No, that's a myth. We are seeing each other, but we're not married. Oh, okay. Slots of Fun is in the chat. Thank you for your donation. Chris asked, do I play Speleo games? Once in a great while. Jackpot says, how come every time I play Buffalo Gold, I either get re-triggers and no Buffalo heads, or Buffalo heads and no re-triggers? I don't know. That's just the way the game is, I guess. Michael says, the WinStar game was the new World of Wonka. They just turned on and overheated, and the other was Anchorman, and it overheated as well. Michael, I think the World of Wonka is still in a WMS cabinet, and the WMS blade cabinets, when they first came out, had a major problem of overheating. And they had to add like stronger fans or something. Yes, NorCal, I will smoke the vape. Thank you. Did you meet LJ at the casino? Emily, I met her on our live chats, believe it or not. And it's thanks to Jennifer Pearson. Wayne asks if Joe ended up in the hot tub. No, of course not. He just filled it up with water, and that was it. Yes, Emily, she's a sweetheart too. All right, so I don't really have anything else to talk about unless you have some questions. One of these live chats, I want to go through this magazine's questions, because some of the answers that they give people are not necessarily false, but they're old-fashioned answers. Also, for any video poker fans that are in the chat, let me know if you're a video poker fan in the chat, because one of these live chats, I want to do a video poker series, okay? I know nothing about video poker, and when I play video poker, I tend to lose money. So I want the chat to teach me how to play video poker. So let's plan this. Let's plan this on a future live stream where we'll load up video poker into the Bally machine, and you guys will teach me how to play it. Okay, I'm getting some good responses now. Okay, so lots of fun says, yes, I love video poker. Michael loves video poker and plays it regularly. Yo, Teddy loves video poker. Oh my God, all you people love video poker? Billy wins, Carolyn, sorry, freckled phased. We got to do a video poker. Yes. Thank you, Manny, for posting the link to the GoFundMe.com/slot museum. So let's pick the Mad Librarian says, go to wizardsofodds.com. You'll get a basic strategy card from them for free. Okay, but I want the chat to help me play video poker. Maybe we should do that tonight. We'll see if we have time tonight. There's an optimal play depending on the structure of the game and the bonuses that it offers. The Mad Librarian, yes, I know that, but it seems like they tell you based on 4-6 or something. You should look for the games that have 4-6. Am I right? Or 5? Is it 4-6 or 5-6? But every video poker game I play doesn't have that. So yeah. Greg, welcome to the chat. I only play video poker at bars while drinking and live streaming with my coke addict jobless friends, apparently. Thank you, Greg. Paylines, where are you filming? Sorry, just joined. Hello, everybody. Goodyear has donated to the Slot Museum. Thank you very much. When I do these like GoFundMe updates, I just go to my bedroom and sit at my Mac Mini desk and just go live with the shitty webcam. So it's comfortable doing it here for some reason. Play Ultimate. Oh, by the way, I think the Ultimate X Poker is an IGT game, Krasta. And when we get the IGT machine, we're going to be able to load up Game King, the Game King suite. So we'll definitely do that. So anyway, it is coming up on 6:50. We'll give it a couple more minutes. So it seems like everyone's excited for the video poker. So maybe I'll load it up sometime in the near future. Any final questions before I sign off here? We'll probably be back. We will be back on later tonight. So I hope you all join us tonight for our late night live chat, where we'll do some video poker and some craziness, I'm sure. You never know what's going to come out of those live chats. This is more of a serious live chat. Yep, Greg says we need to do another walkabout, maybe Shit Show Sunday tonight. Absolutely, we got to do that. So anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. Thanks for watching this quick update. I know you guys are tired of me talking about the GoFundMe, but we're almost there. We are almost there. Let's see where we're at right now. We'll give one more final update. And remember, guys, you can donate anytime. We need, wow, $1,350. There you go. So thank you. Take some final questions. How often do you go gamble? Cynthia, I go usually once or twice a week, depending on how I've been doing. So I haven't been going that much lately, though. Charles, Lucinda says, Charles, hugs and give LJ a hug. You are a good person. Tell the haters to go fuck themselves. I think I did one night. Victor Newman says, what's up, Charles? Victor, I'm about to end. So if you have any questions about the myths or the, yeah, get them in before I sign off. Greg says 1350. So great, Charles. Can't wait to celebrate this milestone. I know. I need your guys' idea on how we will celebrate. Because, of course, it will take a while to get the machine, to get the funds, to get the games and whatnot. So, also, if you are a donor to the Slot Museum, you are invited to join our exclusive Facebook page. You must fill out the questions I asked when you request. So let me pull that up for you. If you donated to the Slot Museum, you can join our exclusive Facebook page, which will, I'm asking for your guys' feedback on the first group of games we get. There it is. And it will be your recommendations. And that will be best. I am feeling a little bit better, Greg. I'm still congested, but I don't feel as shitty. So anyway, guys, go to gofundme.com/slot museum. And thank you for everyone who has donated thus far. And if you would like to donate, go to gofundme.com/slot museum. Mad Librarian, let's talk about video poker in a live chat too, when we do video poker. Charles, please get Megavolt on the IGT cabinet. Of course, Norm. That's the first one I'm going to look for. It might be a little bit harder to find, but we'll find it. Trust me. Good night, everybody. I will see you on tonight's late night chat, where we'll have fun with the slot machines, and who knows what will happen tonight. Anyway, I'm Charles. Thanks for watching, and we will see you on the next live chat. And remember, if you go to the casino tonight, win big, and always don't forget, when you play slots, always be happy. Happy slotting, everybody.